So, IAO. What the hell was all that about? The original idea for IAO came from my 14-ish-year-old self back in 2020, where I kinda just came up with the idea as something that could get me by for the next however long COVID would be around. I both underestimated how long COVID would be around and overestimated how much time I would have to actually commit myself to it regardless of COVID. It kinda sucked. The original idea for IAO was very science fiction-y and weird, and then I decided to make it a bit more about the characters. The only problem is that the characters hadn't had an awful lot of development since the original idea, and a lot of their ideas that I came up with contradicted themselves because they were kind of produced by me just talking to other people and bouncing back ideas, and I kind of made it into multiple different people's stories that were all fighting for attention. Now, to give IAO a proper send-off, because I am scrapping it, I didn't mention that earlier, I am scrapping IAO because it was crap. I don't want to just throw it away. I don't want to just make it this pile of garbage that I'd leave behind, because it did contribute parts of my abilities. I got better at composition, I got better at compositing, I got better at rendering, I got better at modeling and animation. I figured out a lot of things about Blender and about my artistic style that I wouldn't have gained if it weren't for IAO. Instead, I would be learning that from what I'm working on at the moment, which I can't disclose publicly, but if I had learnt that now, rather than then, what I'm producing now would be just as awful. So to give it a proper send-off, the rest of this video is going to be a compilation of different things that I made for IAO.
So basically, this is a shortcut to anywhere you want to be in IAO. The archways you pass through are essentially holes, punching through everything between your entry and exit point. Because of how accessible it is, it's IAO's preferred mode of transport.
Oh yeah, what does IAO even stand for?
That's a good question. I think it's something in Latin, or maybe some other language. I don't really know if I'm being honest, but if you ask Colin, he'd probably know.
Hey, thought I saw you heading through the terminal. Just reckoned I should pop by and ask when the parole papers are due.
But you're not on parole.
Oh nah, it's just a figure of speech. Ooh, who's this fella? Never seen him before. Assuming he's a him and not a transgene, or whatever you call it.
Transgender.
Yeah, that.
So, who's she?
Name's Mantis. Or you can just call me Dumb for short. Anywho, I'm headed to the greengrocers to cave some idiot's head in. Real important business. Bye-bye.
at the end of the universe, song it. It's song at the end of the universe, song it. It's song at the end of the universe, song it. It's song at the end of the universe, song it. It's song at the end of the universe, song it. It's song at the end of the universe, song it. It's song at the end of the universe, song it. It's song at the end of the universe, song it. It's song at the end of the universe, song it. It's song at the end of the universe, song it. It's song at the end of the universe, song it. It's song at the end of the universe, song it. It's song over.